Hey world, 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by Happy World. Happy World keeps your worlds happy. I'm Deepak here, and my life is beautiful and stay on top of the world because of work and worship. So, now this marriage season is going on. So, a lot of muhurtams and a lot of people getting married, and this is a very big season for, can't call it as industry, but all this uh, marriage season is going on. Let's keep it like that. And I've seen people planning for it for over an year, sometimes months together, shopping from different places, and events to be planned, multiple events to be planned, and every event, because of the Bollywood industry, that they may have created a new perception about how marriage can be done very extravagantly. Even people who may not actually sometimes afford a very heavy marriage end up borrowing a lot of money to create a very extravagant marriage, like how they say big fat Indian weddings. Even if they are the not so rich people, also I've seen people spend a lot of money. I think it's personal choice. It's absolutely personal decision of people to spend money for their personal reasons. They have their own right to their own money. My discussion is not about the money part here. My discussion is only this. I want to leave you all with a question, which I have been uh, asking to everybody who are in either marriageable age, or who will be eventually getting married, or who are in the verge of marriage. And I asked them this question: do you want to have a fairy tale wedding, or you want to have a fairy tale marriage? And they're always confused with this question of mine. And the truth is, 90% plus of people end up having a fairy tale wedding and a very ordinary marriage. Only 10% people, what I have seen in my life, in my world, only 10% people I have seen, they have a fairy tale marriage. How difficult it is to create a fairy tale wedding. If you have money, you can put that money, not even invest, spend that money for a few months, create a massive set, call thousands of people, create best of the get best of the chefs or cooks, do call some celebrities, and make it a grand function, fairy tale wedding. But the amount of time and money and energy and effort that has been spent on creating a fairy tale wedding, I personally believe, if the 50 even if the 50% or 25% of that time, money, energy, effort is invested after the marriage, after the wedding, I think we'll be able to create a fairy tale marriage. When I used to do my regular holistic courses, and I used to personally, or my team used to go and convince people to come and do the program, which will change their life and make them live a very holistic life. And the course price was somewhere, I initially started 20 years back with 10,000 rupees, then it became 25,000 rupees. I think 30,000 rupees was the ultimate price I think I've taken, or we have taken as an organization. Now, people used to feel it is so expensive. A 2-month course for 30,000 rupees was too expensive. And I have to tell them, you're spending crores on a marriage, on a wedding, but you don't want to give 30,000 rupees to know how to build a marriage into a fairy tale marriage. Take another example of delivery of a child. People, because they have money, they're willing to book a birthing suit. It's a strange phenomena, right? The most excruciating pain, they say, is labor pain. And for that labor pain, for child delivery, they will book a birthing suit. Either the mother is enjoying the birthing suit, now the child who's newly born understand a damn thing about what is called birthing suit. And It's an idea which has been massively sold to people who have money. Lakhs of rupees are spent on that 1 day or 2 days of maternity private special birthing suit. Ask them to give 10,000 rupees to do a parenting program and they feel it is too expensive. Have we lost our mind? Have we have lost the value of relationships? We're willing to spend lakhs and crores for a day or maybe for 2 or 3 days, but we don't want to invest time, money, energy, effort to build a relationship that will be the most important relationship, whether it is a marriage or it is a child or your children. They will be there till the end of your life. Marriage will last for decades together. To build that, how much time and money and energy and effort do you put, or will they put? Is always a big question mark. It's better to have a fairy tale marriage than to have a fairy tale wedding. And a fairy tale marriage will cost you less. Fairy tale wedding, actually, for some fathers, cost their entire life to repay the loans they have taken for to create a fairy tale wedding for their daughters or their sons. A lifetime goes, and I have seen them struggling for lifetime to repay the loans they have taken for the marriage, for the wedding. How strange. I think we have lost our priorities. And that is why there is so much of chaos in so many marriages. I've stopped counseling for quite some time. When I was at peak of my counselings, out of 10 counselings I do, 9 will be of relationship. And in those 9, 8 will be marriages. And I keep wondering, you don't want to invest time and money and energy and effort to build a marriage, but people are happily willing to spend crores and crores of rupees to create an fairy tale wedding. So ironical, but that's the truth. Hats off to those 10% of fairy tale marriages who have lasted a lifetime. And that's what will be remembered, not the day of wedding. How many of us go back and see the album of our marriage? How many of us go back and see the cassette or the video recording of the marriage that happened 1 year back, 2 year back, 3 year back, 4 year back, 5 year, 10, 20 years back? None of us. Today's what is today's condition of your marriage is the only memory, or what is the recent memories of your marriage is they are the only memories, and that will decide how are you having your relationship, especially in marriage. So my dear friends, make a choice. Whether you're a parent watching me, or you're a student, or you're a girl or a boy watching this 9 minute motivation, ask yourself, what do you want to create? It will be nice if you can create both, but I still feel choose to create a fairy tale marriage or a fairy tale wedding. Choices entirely yours. Let's begin this beautiful day with that belief. So, guys, go get set and grow.